Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel, like clicking that red subscribe button, getting us to 7,500 subscribers as soon as possible. So many of you guys have joined the Beard Wizard family in the last just couple of weeks, and I really appreciate it so much. There's other ways to support us, like checking out our merch store, checking out the link to thebeardstruggle.com, which is a product I use. You can save money with my code on that, but also my books and my art that I create. I have a new book coming soon. The cover is done. It is uploaded. It is formatted, and I am just waiting on my author proof to make sure it's all good before it can go live. As soon as that book goes live, I'll let you guys know. I'll post links and all of the good stuff. I'll probably actually do a reveal video as well when I get the first official real copies of the book, so that you guys could see that too. So today, first time, we usually do our first time videos. Today, first time reviewing artists, musicians, content creators, etc. on the show. We do on Thursdays. Now, I saw this pop up yesterday or day before because they recently released it. Halocene has actually been on my list for a while. The Rock Orchestra, we wanted to go see them. They were here, or they're going to be here, but it's on a Monday night, and we're getting old, and working and having to work early in the morning and do a concert late at night is sometimes a challenge. So we won't be going to see them, but I did see this pop up, and I'm a huge Metallica fan. If you guys didn't notice, back there, I'm a huge Metallica fan. And Nothing Else Matters is mine and Julie's song, my wife. It wasn't always our song, but over the last several years, it sort of became our song. And so, yeah, I was intrigued. So we're going to react. I have not watched this before. This is a live reaction, not a live review, to the Rock Orchestra with Halocene doing their cover of Nothing Else Matters, which is obviously Metallica original. So we're going to take a look at this, pause the necessary, talk about the music, etc., and so on. If you're in the live stream, say hi. And if you're watching that recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. But here we go. First time reacting. Never seen this before. Nothing Else Matters from the Rock Orchestra and Halocene. Cheers. Interesting with the xylophone. Welcome in.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters.
That's good.
Never.
I love the open with the xylophone, and her vocals are haunting and beautiful. And I know sometimes it makes you sound like a Metallica fanboy when you say this is one of the most beautiful love songs ever written. If you didn't know that, I honestly, as long as I've been listening to Metallica, I never put the connection together until the last few years that this is a love song. James wrote it for his wife at the time. And to say this is one of the most beautiful love songs ever written is no joke. Elton John said that. That's not me saying that. Elton John said that. And, love or hate his music, the dude knows his shit. So if Elton John tells you this is one of the most beautiful love songs ever written, yeah, he's right. So I think they're doing a fantastic version. Obviously, it's not exactly the same, but hearing it in this different version too, like, if you didn't know this was written by a heavy metal band, like, you'd have no clue. This is gorgeous. I love the way they're doing this.
And nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these
something else I really like too. I know I've just paused it recently, but um, I'm hearing the original, in my head. Obviously, I've heard this song a million times. Um, her breathy, light vocals. Her vocals are such a juxtaposition from James. James's vocals are much lower, much more grounded, much more guttural and solid, and hers are very breathy and airy and light. And it would be interesting to hear the two together. But I love hearing it this way too, sort of isolated, because they're so different from each other, but so complementary. I think that it works. It works so well.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do.
A little harsh. I agree, Justice. It really lends itself, like Justice says, it sounds good, but it's definitely different. And one of the qualms I had, like I said, we kind of wanted to go see the rock orchestra, but one reason that one of my hangups was a lot of times when you take rock music, especially older rock music, it doesn't always translate very well to orchestral. Composition doesn't always work. It's not as well written, or it doesn't work without the elements that makes it metal. And when you can take a song like this from Metallica and translate this to, like Justice says, it has an opera feel, especially through this part, to be able to translate that song into this style says a lot about how Metallica wrote the music that they wrote. There is so much more depth to it, that allows it to work in this sort of setting as well, and it's beautiful. And then hearing her vocals, those operatic vocals, like Justice said, takes it to a totally different level. And it's not better than Metallica's version. It's different. It's awesome. Um, it's just differently good, if that makes sense. It's so good.
Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way.
Not the
All these words I don't
nice.
just say. And nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have to hold up here. That an electric violin doing one of Kirk's. So yeah, perfect. Like just said, grittier verse. So yeah, her voice getting into that harsher vocal like it needed to. Because again, the song there's so much passion behind this song. There's so much feeling behind this song that it does start out, even the original version starts out a little lighter, and then it gets more and more powerful, more and more passionate as the song goes on. So I'm glad that she did that progression into this part that's just so much more powerful. And now I didn't expect an electric violin guitar solo, but here we go. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's good. Very
So
nice.
close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
I agree, Justice. That's so good. Fantastic. I just said they killed it. That that was awesome. I'm glad we picked that up. Halocene is definitely going on the list to be reviewed in the future. That was so good. Ed said so well done. Absolutely. That was fantastic. And I am again a huge Metallica fan. I am a huge like I hate when people mess with covers unless they do it right. Like they did it right. They messed with this cover, but they kept it true to the original, true to the spirit of the original, but they took it to a different level. Um, it was just fantastic without screwing up the original. So well done to the Rock Orchestra and Halocene. That was fantastic. And Justice, everybody else who was here, I appreciate you so much. Be sure to subscribe. Check out the rest of the channel. Again, I've got a new book coming soon. So I will give you guys the details when that drops and is available. Just said that was 10/10 for me, even though it was so different. Yeah, I'm with you too. Like I could listen to both of these, both versions equally and enjoy them equally. That wasn't like a parody. That wasn't like a, oh, that's it. That's kind of cool. That was really freaking good. So I agree. I could listen to that all the time. I will see you guys tonight. I will be on after dinner with some probably No Man's Sky. So if you guys are around, stop in and say hi. I'll see y'all again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.